Hello there, Taurus. Thank you for being here on Welesa Oracle Guidance. I hope you are doing well. I am Vanessa and I'm going to do a pick a card love reading for you guys that you've won for the month of June. But this is a timeless pick a card, so whenever you come across this video and you need some guidance, you can concentrate on the cards, breathe deeply, and see what cards you are drawn to. Here you don't have to choose a column or a line. Here you choose one card among each deck, and it could be 1, 2 or 3. Here you have the Heart Chakra deck, so it's gonna tell you where you are in your path to love. Here it is the Magic of Trees deck, so this is an omen message that's gonna give you some more insight. And here is your Fairies deck from Doreen Virtue, so it's gonna give you an additional message as well, you know what you need to concentrate on right now. Okay, so take a deep breath. If you have difficulty to choose a card, take some time to choose. Breathe deeply and see what, if you have a number that comes up, or if your eyes always go back to one card, well, that's the card you need to choose. Okay, so this will be time stamped, so check the description box below the video to get right to your cards. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the card number 1 from the Heart Chakra deck. Okay, for those of you who chose this card, let's see what the message is. There are 2 messages from each card, each of those cards, so maybe 1 or 2 messages will resonate. Here you got ring and present or gift, and it says 7 days. Okay, so let's see what the message says for you. So the first message, the main message says, you will receive a very beautiful present, material or otherwise, in regards to your little heart. Whatever it is, life will bring you a present in the very near future. It can be a present offered to you by a dear person, such as news you weren't waiting on anymore. You will be very touched and grateful, as you will feel loved and nurtured. At this time, there is someone who is thinking about you, directly or indirectly, as your soulmate is thinking about the person they would want in their life, and you have the heart qualities they are looking for. Your guides very well know that you've been through ups and downs, and you will now receive a magnificent present in regards to your love life, which will enable you to believe again in romantic foolishness, passion, and kindness of another. Your guides know that you are needing some small attention, and this is why they are preparing in secret a very beautiful surprise. So for you, there is a surprise coming up, something that you can't see right now. So get ready for that. It may or may not be from, a specific person you may have in mind, but it's someone who's like you. In a sense, they can connect with you in the heart space. Okay, so keep that in mind. Now the second message says 7 days, and it says, no, you don't need to tell yourself that all is going wrong, that everything is blocked and that it will never happen, because that's not the case at all. Yes, here you go, you have entered a new liberating energy, and an energy of love. Know that there is only one small week to go before you truly get this renewal in your life. Isn't it wonderful? The moment you were waiting for, this phase of renewal is here. So no need to demand some news for today. Let those 7 days pass and you will be more than satisfied. Love is right here. There are only 7 days to wait to get the sign, the encounter, or the harmony you are looking for. Take the time this week to rest and relax, and you will be ready for this new cycle. So here this message is telling you that you don't have much longer to wait. There will be a beautiful surprise for you, and it may be physical gift, but maybe some harmony coming in that's really, that will bring you a lot of stability or peace of the heart. Something very beautiful coming in. Okay, it could be some great news as well, so keep that in mind. It could show up in different ways. So very nice message for you guys here. So now, those of you who chose a card number 2 from the heart chakra, your doubts and fears are not real. Okay, so the message says September for the timing. So that doesn't mean nothing will happen up until then, but the message will give you some insight here. So the main message says, your guides are telling you that you must stop your thoughts. Quit expecting the worst in regards to your love life, because things will not happen the way you fear they will. You are in a space of fear, and your guides are warning you, because fear attracts what you don't want, as the law of attraction works. If you are with someone and you are doubting their feelings or their true intentions, your guides are telling you that you are wrong. If you are afraid of ending up alone or not have the relationship that will make you happy, your guides are also telling you that you are wrong. At this time, you are connected to your headspace, and this is giving you thoughts that will not allow you to build what you are waiting for and desire. Don't set yourself into fear, because your guides are letting you know that you are progressing. You won't suffer nor be deceived, because you are in a very different energy, the one of renewal and realization. Okay, so whatever you are fearing about, if you're thinking of something going wrong, this is only your mind working against you. Okay, so get back in touch with your heart space and your intuition, because that's where the truth lies. Okay, so you will find more insight there. Okay, so now for the timing, it says September. Your guides are telling you that some things are coming for you from the month of September. It is the month that will bring you the renewal you are waiting for. Emotional balance and stability will be grounding you in September. If you are waiting for an encounter, this is from this time period that it will happen. And if you are waiting for news on a bettering in a relationship, it is mostly at that time that things will enter in an energy of realization. If this time period is far ahead, your guides are asking you to keep the faith and trust that everything will be going well for you, and they will send you a sign within 5 days from now on. So you keep yourself in an energy of realization and true love. Okay, so something will happen for you in September. Something will be more like something will change for you in September, something positive. But if you feel that it is too far away for you, it's hard to wait for another couple of months, well, know that you will get some signs from now on. Okay, so you are being guided up until then, so you are ready for welcoming this new energy in September. Okay, so enjoy your summer days for now, and things will turn out well for you. Okay, so don't let your fears or your doubts ruin whatever you have right now. This is only in your head. Okay, so card number 3 now. It's talking about a breakup and 2 months for the time frame. Okay, so it could be a past breakup that you have had. Okay, it doesn't have to be coming. It's something that you need to deal with. Okay, so this card says this talks about a breakup in regards to you. It is a breakup that is happening now or that is to come and that you are not accepting. Yet, your guides are telling you that you need to overcome this phase in your life that you need to consider it as a mourning period, as it is getting you to open up to a new phase. If you are in a relationship now in which there are conflicts and unexpected events, your guides are telling you that there are signs that this relationship must end and you must open yourself to the unknown and most of all to the renewal. If you are single at this time, then you must mourn a past relationship that is still present in your energies, as it is creating blockages and delays for the renewal that is waiting for you. You must face this breakup today, that is a transition towards your true happiness. When you will come to accept and undergo this complicated phase of your life, everything will be a lot more clear for you. It is a certitude, okay? So here, this is something that you need to overcome so you embrace your true happiness, because sometimes it is a blessing in disguise, you know. Sometimes it is very difficult to go through a breakup, or you know, to accept that something has ended, and we stay in that energy for so long and we stop living. So now you have to learn from this. If that happened to you or is happening to you, know that it is making room for something better for you in the future, okay? So don't worry too much. Even though it is difficult, you will know later why this happened, okay? And you will be thankful that it did, even though you don't see it that way right now. Okay, so for the time period, it says 2 months. You are expecting some events and a renewal. You are being told that many things will be put into place 2 months from now. Until then, you will receive important signs, but the significant change you are waiting for will come in 2 months. A new page is being written, and you will harvest the fruits of your labor and efforts. Do not push nor rush anything, because you are not yet in an energy of realization for your romantic projects. But in 2 months, everything will be possible. Okay, so you need to build yourself up to be ready in 2 months' time, which will be September, like the previous card. So maybe you didn't know which one to pick. That depends on your energies right now. Maybe it's only because you're seeing things, you know, like everything is not happening the way you want, or you know, if it's only in your head, it is most likely you've picked the second card, or you are pushed towards the second card. But if something it is that you're not accepting in your life here, like a breakup or something that is difficult, this is more, you know, this was your card, okay? So it depends what is going on for you. Okay, so next row now, the Magic of Trees deck, card number 1. Number 24, the juniper tree, and it's talking about security, okay? So it says, occult forces are protecting and guiding you to victory. Okay, that's the main message that's written on the top of the card. It's written in French here, so this is a translation. And the main message says, occult forces are protecting you and helping you to triumph. Like the juniper, a bush with evergreen needles and blue-black berries, capable of growing on the most arid grounds and resisting to cold temperatures, nothing can bring you down. The difficulties may have the tendency to make you stronger. Maybe this vitality is at the origin of the belief in which the juniper would be a miracle remedy. During time of epidemic plague and cholera, juniper branches used to be burnt in the streets and in the homes to cleanse the atmosphere, and it was also used to fight off diverse illnesses. So contemplate the future without fear, as the juniper is lending you its strength. Okay, so this is, if you're going through some difficult times, whatever they are, know that whatever is going on is making you stronger. You are safe, you are protected, and you will have some kind of victory in the end. So you will overcome whatever is going on in your life, okay, that is difficult for you. So very good omen for you guys here. Now card number 2 from the Magic of Trees. Number 4, and this is the ash tree, which is talking about influence. Okay. All right. The main message on the card says, you are so much of a good advisor that you are well sought after. Your way of thinking is of divine inspiration. Okay. And it says, I like the ash tree under which no snake ever wandered, for fearing mortal retaliation, you will prefer solitude rather than hanging around harmful people. This tree is known for the therapeutic properties of its sap. And you excel in finding remedies for anything, and when you know you are right, you hold on to your theory and show the same tenacity as its roots do to get grounded into the soil. As indestructible as this deciduous tree, nothing can really get to you. In a spread, this card represents a new start, a trip abroad, or any other start from zero that the winged fruit of the ash tree can suggest. Okay, so here it shows that you are an influencer, that you have a lot of power to change a situation around, maybe your own or one of someone important to you around you. Okay, you can start afresh if something wasn't right for you. Like here, you have the power to change everything, turn everything around in your favor, and start afresh from zero and rebuild whatever you want. Okay, but make sure here you are envisioning what you want. Okay, this is very important. Here, this tree is lending you its strength. Okay, so now card number 3. You got number 1, which is the tree of heaven, and it's talking about dream. Okay, so the message on the card says, be demanding. You are blessed by the gods. All of your prayers will be answered. Often called the heaven tree, the ailanthus is an imposing tree that can reach up to 30 meters in height, with bright red leaves. If you have picked this card, expect a surprising event that will force you to surpass yourself. Do not fear it. You can only succeed, as the tree of heaven is a token of success. You will reach to the top with ease, even in a hostile environment, thanks to your tenacity. And as the tree of heaven strips down in winter before it turns green again, you will know how to patiently wait for your time. It is possible that your efforts pay off in June, when this tree gets covered in tiny little white scented flowers, or even in autumn when this tree frees up its seed. Okay, so here there will be something happening in your life that will show you that you can surpass yourself, that you can really go beyond your limits, and it will bring you a lot of success. And it's something I feel that you're not really expecting. So here it can either happen in June, which was last month, so it would be next year, or else in autumn, in 2 months time. Okay, so here it is telling you, like, keep your dreams alive, know what you want and go for that. Don't settle for anything less. You will see that whatever you want, you will get it and you will succeed. Okay, now let's move on to the fairies card. Number 1, laughter. Okay, so let's see what it says for you. Every cloud not only has a silver lining, but it also has a humorous side. Try to objectively stand back from your situations and find a humorous twist. Laughter will help you see your life from a new perspective so that you can receive creative insights and solutions. Okay, so the affirmation for this card is I find the humor in life and I laugh easily. So here this card is really asking you to have a more humorous side, to bring a more humorous side to things. Even if it's quite tough at this moment, don't forget to laugh and every time you can. It helps you elevate your energies, and it will help you find insights and solutions for your problems or blockages here. So this is the advice from this card for you guys. Okay, don't underestimate the power of laughter. Sometimes it helps us see things differently. Okay, so card number 2, quiet time. Okay, so it says you need some time alone, away from other people and environmental noises. Even a brief respite would be extremely rejuvenating for you. And the affirmation is, I now give myself permission to be silent within and without. My mind is quiet and I enjoy my own company. So maybe, it's a little bit hectic around you. Maybe there are a lot of things happening. Maybe you're walking too much. You need to find yourself a moment to have some quiet time on your own so you can rest and rejuvenate. It is necessary for you at this time. It kind of resets you. Okay, here it will help you maybe bring about some more insight, or find maybe some kind of solution, or just refill yourself with some new energy so you can keep going and not being overwhelmed with whatever is going on around you. So this is what this card is advising you. It's to take some time for yourself, even if it's a little while. You need to do it. Okay, don't underestimate that, the power of a quiet moment. All right, so now let's move on to the last card here, number 3, and it says vacation. So we are in summertime. Maybe you need some vacation. Maybe you are planning for some vacation. It could be it. It says, you need a break from routines and stressful situations. This card urges you to take time for yourself so that you can rest and renew. So here it is really telling you to take some time off so you can rejuvenate, okay, and reset. We all need that from time to time, so now is the time for you. So the affirmation says, I give myself permission to regularly rest and relax, knowing that by being revitalized, I am happier and more productive. Okay. So if you're feeling that, your life is overwhelming, things are going too fast, you can cope with whatever is coming at you right now, you need some vacation. It will help you. Maybe you're thinking it's not the right time for a vacation, but it could be a few hours away, doing something, going to the beach if you can, or have a walk in the nature, or do something that you enjoy, but have some time for yourself so you can keep going with your life after that, instead of being overwhelmed and being drained. Okay, so you need to do that from time to time, don't forget. Okay, this is your advice here. So I hope this pick a card reading helped you. If you needed some guidance in your life whenever you come across this video, I hope you enjoyed it. And I thank you very much for liking so much the videos last time. Next time it happens, you'll get another reading with different cards. So know that I do a reading, a bonus reading for every video that got the most likes. Okay. So thank you very much. I'm sending you lots of love, lots of good vibes, and I'm gonna talk to you next time.